At the hotel.
Right.
Any foxes that are willing to play aMSa?
Any foxes in the world. Yeah, I mean, obviously these are two of the very best Melee players in the world. I don't think anybody will dispute that with you. And it is going to be interesting to see them compete at this level once again. And we're getting right into it here as game one between the Yoshi aMSa from Japan taking on the incumbent challenger iBDW.
Yeah, got to commentate a little bit of aMSa yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
It always is, because you're just like, what's happening?
Lots of up tilts. Goes for the up air. iBDW, definitely something we noted before, likes to up air onto that platform to try to catch shield drops, but didn't get away safe enough. It gets clipped once. Maybe the risk reward is kind of worth it there, though, so I could see why iBDW went for it. Yep, another up air. Nice. Okay, aMSa with a lot of percent, but Yoshi is a tank. If you've not seen this character before in Melee,
it can be.
If you're newer to it, that is a tank right there.
That armor break, it really increases the survivability. That forward air is there for aMSa, and aMSa's been landing that forward air all weekend on everyone.
Do you see the damage from the Firefox because the double jump armor threw it? That's crazy. Okay, and up air. Those up airs are the big combo starters.
What a combo from aMSa.
Yeah,
someone's already clipping that as we speak.
aMSa's punish game in this matchup is
ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean it's
ridiculous.
It's unfathomable if you've only seen other Yoshis. It's just so different. It's crazy.
So different and so fast that it's like it's hard to keep up.
The
with
noggin floggin.
Sorry, I love noggin floggin.
That's the actual name of the move.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yep. Sakurai named it noggin floggin.
It was a Nintendo Power strategy guide or something.
Right. The quail bird is the down air.
Is it?
If I remember correctly.
The quail bird. Is that true?
I believe I remember it being called that. I remember the guide you're talking about and reading the names of the moves myself. Noggin floggin, I don't remember though. And he hits the down smash. I wonder what that one's called.
Yeah, I don't remember all of them.
And, oh wow, iBDW going for the very low percent up smash punish here and follows up with it again. I don't think that's the key to success.
Here's one of the hard things about the matchup. You have to be really well studied and really clean in order to not take damage of your own as you're trying to take down Yoshi, because Yoshi is the king of. You can be a king as an animal. Can you be king as an animal? You can, right?
Mean,
like the lion king.
T-Rex
right?
is the king of the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, like you can be like the lion's the king of the jungle. Yeah, so you can be for sure. And the T-Rex king of the dinosaurs, sure. Yeah. Well, maybe Yoshi's the king of the dinosaurs after this. That's a great game one from aMSa.
Rex means king, though, in Latin, does it not?
I'm sure it does.
I think it does.
I'm thinking about that.
Smarter than you realize, Twitch chat.
I'm not sure.
I'm more well-read than you realize. Not just good looks. Me and Snacks were learned men.
Learned. That's right. Learned.
aMSa up one game, and I honestly felt like that was a pretty frustrating game from iBDW. Especially on that last stock, I felt like he was just kind of getting in aMSa's face with the up smash at low percent.
And that feels like a well-spaced bear, but aMSa's able to get the down tilt out and then start a little bit of pressure of his own.
Of course, you can never count Cody out. A tenacious player, to say the least.
Oh, the shine pressure. Wow. Ends up getting a little bit of a punish. That's the thing, is it does feel sometimes hard to get the long extended combos on Yoshi, and it takes so much to get the kill, and that's exactly what you have to do.
Yep, gets him out of the jump there, and Yoshi cannot recover from that situation.
Yeah, that's the thing. There are some things you can do about that stall on the edge if you're prepared. Like if you hit Yoshi and the egg, Yoshi just used the jump, and therefore has no way to recover. And then we get the up smash. No, okay, nair to down tilt. I like that extension.
Oh, and no jump. iBDW was a nice recognition there.
Yeah. Definitely good. And these grabs can lead to big punishes. Here might come another one. Yep, there's the nair, sends him off the stage. A little bit of egg.
And little small egg toss there, almost getting the call out on the recovery.
Yeah, smart to shine stall so long.
aMSa, yeah, well, that's also, someone else was doing that against aMSa and had a lot of success.
I guess it's because the egg it's a good projectile that covers an option, but eventually it's gone. And then all of a sudden there's a whole area of options that are not covered.
Right, and you can, exactly. It's not like Pikachu. We saw Leffen kind of staying against Axe too long in Shine Stall and Pikachu, but Pikachu's still a threat out there. Once Egg's gone, Yoshi's not really a threat without sacrificing their own life.
Okay, trying the reaction? Trying the tech chase.
Cody up in this set and looking to keep it that way, firmly in the driver's seat here and forcing aMSa into some uncomfortable spots. I think that's really smart.
Okay, Shine up smash closes out the stock. Still a 2-stock lead for iBDW. You can call him Cody. I should too. I know that the commentators have universally agreed that it's allowed, along with them. Yeah, iBDW. Cody. Easier to say. The noggin flogging again.
I'm never going to call it anything else.
That's what it is.
Noggin flogging on shield.
There are a few special moves
NFOS?
with names in this community. We have the shine, we have the knee, and we have the noggin flogging.
Just a few of Melee's most iconic moves.
That's right. The egg. You don't see that every match, every day, every week, or even every year as a Smash player.
My goodness, that call out on the down smash.
Ooh, it's up airs.
The string continues. He's got him with that command grab, puts him in the egg.
Oh man, the punish game is so scary.
Low angle forward tilt.
Why does it feel like aMSa has a really good chance of winning this game?
It's
just the way things go,
It's just a crazy, I mean, like you said, his punish game on Fox is obviously next level, but it's this crazy almost aura that surrounds aMSa that they can do anything. I mean, it's really, it's intangible, and a lot of people are in chat probably making fun of me for even saying that right now, but I really do feel like there is a presence behind aMSa that's like, man, this guy can always win.
You know the picture of Yoshi standing backwards, like with a little aura around it? They had the shirt for a while.
I always think about the image of Dave Chappelle as Rick James as the orange light behind him. Like, his aura, whatever, I seen it. That's how I feel when I see aMSa. I just feel this aura of like a true competitor. Like it's almost like Yoshi is like a stand behind him.
Exudes confidence.
Yeah, he definitely does. Even though he's just so understated, you know.
And 1-1. It was a really good opening from iBDW. That's what did. Okay, that time does the up air onto the platform into a shield, remaining safe, and is able to get a little punish out of it. Wins the scrap in the long run.
And we knew that Yoshi's was going to be the pick here, a storyline counter pick for aMSa, but also Yoshi's best stage.
I like the use of the word story, though, because it's Yoshi's story.
Yes.
I like that.
Lore-based counter picking.
Wow. Really just hanging out in the shield. And, you know, not enough people let the shield breathe. You got to do it every now and then. Okay, it's space back air. That's how I learned to play the matchup. Lots of space back air.
Wow. That forward air's there all day. I honestly thought Cody was going to get back there on the ledge grab Fox, but he just lowers the angle just a degree, a hair. Should have got the protractor out and double checked that one before inputting that angle.
Yeah, really good spacing from iBDW on the side of that platform in particular. Was able to get the back air pressure and get just far enough away that aMSa couldn't get a counter hit and then continue with sort of an extension.
In my opinion, one of Cody's biggest strengths is the spacing.
Yeah.
The spacing and the use of hitboxes creatively weak and strong, especially with that bear. They are so good with it, placing it right where they need it.
Okay, yep. And that, again, sort of up airs, then shields immediately on the ground. Not as to get counter hit by Yoshi coming from the shield drop. A couple up airs, that's a lot of damage. No jump, no jump. Okay.
Yeah, that's tough, right? We were trying to do that falling up air. You're banking on shield poking as you fall through that platform, but Yoshi can't really be shield poked, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Idea. I have an idea. Tell me if it's dumb.
Okay.
All right. So, aMSa's on the platform. iBDW does the thing that he's been doing, where he does the up air, then shields. Yoshi does, aMSa does shield drop into neutral B, the command grab.
Right.
What do you think about that? Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I think it's something that I saw, you know, in the earlier sets that I was commentating for aMSa, I saw him use that command grab a lot more liberally. And I think it had a lot to do with how the player was reacting. He has used it a little bit against iBDW, but Cody's been reacting to it very well, and I think that's why we haven't seen as much of it.
Well, I've heard from members of the Yoshi members of the Yoshi
Yoshi Illuminati
hive mind, I was gonna say, that the neutral B is can be used somewhat as an overshoot, as a way to catch someone trying to get away or move away, just because of, I don't know, the length and quickness at which it can catch them. The little flutter hush onto the platform.
Yeah, Cody up firmly here and building percent on that last stock for aMSa on aMSa's counter pick. This bodes well for the future of Cody in this tournament right now.
That is iBDW with a lot of nice back airs. Really tempting us.
And Cody seals that out.
Top smash, yep.
Now up 2-1 against the world's best Yoshi.
Yeah, first game for aMSa. There's quite a few differences. One of the big ones, I think, really honestly, is not getting punished, not getting counter hit nearly as much. Cody having a much better time with getting in, getting a couple hits, and getting out when they're no longer true. And then not only that, but because of the incredible spacing of iBDW, after Cody's been getting out, has been able to sort of get the next hit, the whiff punish afterward, right? It's like you get a couple hits, Yoshi's going to be able to do some sort of counter shenanigan, get out of there, but stay close enough to punish them for trying to get that counter hit in the first place.
Correct, absolutely.
And this is traditionally thought of as a Fox stage in the matchup.
Right, yeah, but I really think that the juggle, especially if you can keep it extending on it, and the punish game, if you're reliably getting punishes, it's not a terrible stage, especially after what just happened on Yoshi's. I feel like that might have been a very demoralizing game 3 for aMSa.
And aMSa is particularly good at that juggle.
Absolutely,
sure.
Yeah, definitely, and continues to show us why he picked the FD there, keeping that string going horizontally all the way across the stage.
The egg into the up air.
Down throw to down smash. Now Cody's in a world of hurt.
And it's over. Another quick stock for aMSa.
What a counter pick. What a play by aMSa.
Okay, the falling up air seems like an idea that Cody really wants to use, but it's missed a few times so far.
And there's that command grab into the egg and the egg follow-up throw. That's the sequence I kept seeing aMSa go to earlier. And I just think that whatever Cody is doing while he's in that egg, he's drifting a little too far away for the second thrown egg to hit him.
I think it's something that aMSa can like adjust the trajectory of the egg, or is it too far?
I don't know enough. I mean, obviously he can control the trajectory of it, but it's just a matter of to what extent. I'm not sure.
Okay, I feel like it's possible.
I would think so, right? I mean, it seems to be so. It seems to be such a tool. It seems to be so precise with a player like aMSa.
It must be partially a guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Just a raw read. Oh,
and gets up with the down smash. Another stock for aMSa, who wants to take this to game 5.
Looking like it's very possible as he hits him with the Noggin Flock. It's going to be, oh, I thought for sure we were going to get forward air there, but elects to try to get the multi-hit bear suicide kill and doesn't, and allows Cody to get back on stage. A
falling up air monster. I guess it breaks armor, then you can knock him off stage just like that.
Right, yeah.
So part of the iBDW game plan, very clearly, full hop up air. Especially on a stage like FD where there's no platforms to hide under.
It hasn't always worked out, which is why it's taken us so long to see that, but I do agree that he is going to that well pretty efficiently.
And we get a little grab and up tilt. You don't see that move all the time.
Dude, if there's a way aMSa can touch you, he's going to. Like, if there's a move he can use to continue his string, he will find it. I mean, that's, like you said, a very rarely used move amongst a rarely used character, but if Yoshi's only got, you know, a hammer, a screwdriver, and a couple nails in his toolbox, aMSa could still build a house with it. No problem. 2 stories, a balcony, a nice breakfast nook maybe even. I mean, it would be on House Hunters, no doubt.
A venue for this beautiful crowd. It seems like there's more aMSa fans than iBDW fans, going to be honest.
How can you not cheer for aMSa? I mean, not only is he playing a character that is so underutilized and underperformed traditionally, but they're very entertaining. It's not like they're just camping out and timing people out. This is an extremely entertaining style of play, and he continues to punish Cody as we go in, and Cody's starting to show some cracks in the armor here in Game 5.
And, I mean, let's recenter ourselves here. This game, the loser gets 9th, is out of the tournament. You get way less points for the Smash World Tour.
I mean, could you imagine 3 days ago when I first arrived here, somebody telling me one of these guys was going to get 9th place? That's pretty unbelievable. I mean, this tournament, it feels like the little tournament that could. There's so many players here that are looking to prove something, and aMSa looking to get back in the talk when it comes to top-level Melee here right now. A
nice up air catching the platform movement from aMSa brings Cody back within striking distance for this game. Oh, like the shield pressure, a fair, a couple jabs, then moves backward trying to catch some movement.
Got to be careful though hanging out there, because a lot of those Yoshi moves, they go pretty low, and right now Cody's holding Skittles. He needs some lasers or something to build that shield back up.
Oh, the egg! The egg hits him.
And that egg has been aMSa's best friend in this set. There's that behind the back egg toss.
Yeah, you can use it for so much. Hamburgers, on sandwiches, scrambled, hard boiled, all kinds of stuff.
He's beyond making omelets. We were saying that he's breaking a few eggs earlier to make some omelets, but now we're talking, you know, full course frittatas, egg loaf.
These eggs are basically Benedict at this point.
Omelet.
That's how fancy they're looking. Wavelengths off the top platform. Yeah, and so iBDW just waits because aMSa was...
It's like that scene in Indiana Jones where the guy's doing the karate moves and with the sword and everything, and then Harrison Ford just shoots him. That's what it reminded me of.
Okay, iBDW studied on the edge, ready to use the forward smash to combat the egg and knock aMSa off, and then just cleans it up.
What a set, dude.
A nice sequence. Yeah, what a set for sure. Got a close
aMSa's
one.
rising nair is kryptonite for full Hot Fox. It is all over Cody here in these last 3 stocks. That
So
rising nair is a menace.
Oh, the aMSa chants are deafening.
Multi-hit bair, multiple hits into an up air. He's really milking that bair.
Oh, this combo is crazy. Come on,
It's still
aMSa.
going. It's still going. All right, finally, Cody's got his feet back on solid ground. He really needs to make a statement here. He needs to pull this stock together if he's going to be alive here in Game 5.
And it has to be a clean one. You can't take too many more hits. It feels like a single nair could lead to an edge guard here.
Right, anything really, because you never know what aMSa's got up his sleeve. If he catches you with a rare down tilt or an up air or even another rising nair raw, he will win the set.
aMSa in top 8.
Japan, where are you at?
Yeah, wow.
Drop some Japanese flags in the chat. aMSa has arrived to top 8.
Yeah, iBDW clearly with a game plan, but it wasn't enough to overcome aMSa, who just, I mean, the ability to convert is ridiculous. Every single situation. Almost every move Yoshi has got used that set. We saw up tilt, forward tilt. Think about how often you see a set go by where a character doesn't use a move a single time. We even saw the side B egg. The only thing we didn't see was the down B, I think.
Unbelievable.
We saw up smash, down smash, forward smash. Yeah, only down B wasn't used, I think.
That's it.
How often does that happen?
I think he might have even used down B to snap the ledge during the first game.
He may have used every one of Yoshi's moves.
He used lowered angle forward tilt, high angle forward tilt, you know? What did he not use? I mean, we'd have to ask Melee Stats. That's the only person who could clarify for us.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I mean that to say, it's not impressive on its own. They're all used... aMSa has so much nuance. They're all used for very specific things, and
it's impressive. It's not necessarily impressive on its own, but it's very impressive when you consider he just did that to one of the best people in the world with this character.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I think, unarguably, they're saying he's top 5, right?
Right.
Probably top 3.
Unarguably, yeah. I think it's a debate once he gets into that top 3 conversation where he is on that top 3. But yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to the past couple years, this is, I mean, a big win for aMSa as he continues into top 8, and it's unbelievable to me that the story of this moment right now is iBDW out at 9th place, and definitely not because he played poorly.
Yeah, true.
And not because he played poorly really at any point during the
Not in this set. That's
certainly not in this set. What a set it was. What a set it was.
People cheering for aMSa. aMSa is definitely a bit of a showman.
He's beloved.
He's a showman,
He is beloved, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, this is the classic Melee crowd. There's not enough room out there, but people are they're getting chairs for each other. There's people sitting on the floor. You make sure the guy behind you can see.
Laying down so you can help.
You remember, it looks like we're not at that point yet. You remember standing on chairs behind the crowd so that you can see, like, over top of everybody's head?